Alright guys, welcome back for another video. We're going to continue with our FiveM project here, getting Get Alive back up online and doing a showcase on basically all the scripts we're installing so you guys can do it yourselves, as well as we're going to add on a bunch of extra ones at the end because we're not going to use them all. So you guys might have one that I'm not using, and I'm going to try to do as many as I have. And if there's one that I don't hit, feel free to get with me. You know, if we can get a copy of it just to do the config and the base install and a video of it working, then we can make videos with it. Even if I can get access to another person's server, we're willing to do that as well. So what we're going to do is continue on. I'll ask you guys, if you don't mind, to go ahead and smash the like button. You know, comment below if you can. Share the channel with anyone that you think needs any help. And smash that bell so you know every time we go live or when we throw up new videos, which are going to be a lot in the next week. But my main thing right now is we're trying to grow the channel, so any likes and comments do help with the algorithm. Alright, let's continue on. We're going to continue with these 17 movement scripts. In the last video we did the builder job, kind of went through a short little, okay, here's how it works kind of thing. Again guys, these are no edit videos. You're going to see if I mess up and I have to go back and fix something. You're going to see if I have to make a change after the fact. You're going to see if there's any errors. I'm not going to edit anything. It's just going to be straight and to the point. I'm not making a big bunch of edits to make it some crazy video. This is straight up me doing it, you seeing it. So let's get after it. The next one on our list will be the LumberJack job. So let's get this thing cut open here. Alright. Again, these are basically, and they're going to say it right here, these are drag and drop stuff, man. Nothing really you need to do. All you need to do is go into the config and just look for anything you may want to change. I don't think there's a lot in this one you want to change either. Let's see, we're not going to use target because it's pain. We're not going to have items, we're not going to have a job. You can, like I said in the last video, you can make a job. You'll need to go to QBCore, share jobs, create the job, and then you're either going to have a way for someone to give them the job, or you're going to have to add it onto QB City Hall. And then you'll just use the same format now, like with the job. When you go into in the jobs Lua, use the same format. When you go into City Hall and you add the job, use the same format. You have no issues if you use the same format. Don't change the last one. Put it somewhere in the middle so that way you don't mess up, you know, any of the grammar or the, whatever they call it, the syntax. That's it, the syntax on it. Because, like, you know, some of this stuff will have commas at the end. Some of it won't. If you don't do it exactly right, you'll have an error and not even realize it, and you'll be in there trying to figure it out. So I always tell people, when you're learning and you're doing something new and you have a list like this, you have a list of stuff, put them in the middle. You put yours, if possible, put it in the middle, because then you don't got to worry about the beginning syntax and the end. You can just copy and paste that one in the middle and use it again. Alright, so basically go down all this stuff. I don't think there's anything we need to change. I'm almost positive. You can go back and change some of this stuff, the penalties, all them kind of things if you want. If it doesn't work out for you, the blips, you can change the names. Basically, you can code it to be the way you want it to be. One thing I don't say is mess with this stuff, because it is in the spot that it needs it to be. Let's see, unless it's in a weird spot. Like if you've got a different, for some reason you got an MLO that goes up there where the log yard is and you want to use it, you may have to move it around. But as long as you use what's there already, you don't have a problem. These are the menus. Here is your cloakroom, so if you want to change your clothes. Okay, this is mostly, like I said, it's like the first one. There's really nothing you got to change. As long as you're not really needing to change anything, don't. You can go back in there, you can change the payouts. That's your biggest thing you'll want to do. Alright, so let's drag this one end. While we're ready, guys, if you haven't done so, please smack the like button, give us a comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. All that stuff does help with our algorithm. Our main goal is to just grow the channel and share these videos with as many people as we can. And as the channels change, and as FiveM changes to whatever's next, we'll be right along with that. Our goal is just to try to make it so that everybody doesn't have to pay a bunch of money to do something they can do themselves. And joining the Discord will allow you to, see what when we start adding in assets to get, for sale, for free, whatever the case may be, as well as getting into the other servers that we're going to have up, other like-minded people. We're going to try to build a community in and around this channel, as well as our podcast, No Filter Nation. Load that one. This one is a little bit bigger of a thing. You have a couple of jobs you could do. We're not going to do it all. We'll kind of give you the rundown of it just for the sake of saving time. It's not taking me as long as I thought to get them loaded in, so we're doing good on that aspect. So as always, let's jump down here to our TX admin. I'm going to give it a little restart. After we get done, I'm going to clean up the server and get ready to transfer it to the new IP. I've got to go in and make a few changes, get rid of all these overlaps. We see some stuff that doesn't exist because of, I need to go in and alter some FX manifests for some stuff like, let's see, like these. This stuff's going to come out. I've got a new version of this. I just got to get it in. If I get to it, I'll let you guys see how we do that as well. Let's see. Don't see it at first glance. So what we're going to do is we're going to go here. And we're going to do 17. There it is. It's loaded. Okay, let's clear this out. Go back to our live console. Put you guys on the main screen again. And then I'm going to start FiveM. If you guys don't have a Stream Deck yet, I recommend it. They have multiple versions, but that's what I use to do my stream, my recording. I can open FiveM. Basically anything you can do with your mouse or keyboard, you can do with Stream Deck, and then some. So if you guys are looking into streaming or looking into, doing videos, or if you're playing your game, whatever the case may be, I would recommend a Stream Deck. If you're not using it for streaming or videos, they do have a small one with a 6-panel button system. I would recommend grabbing that up too. And while we're loading in, I guess I could drop you guys down and we could look at 17 movements. Link on this thing looks like $39.99 in euros. So, what does it say about this one? Does it have anything about the job? Doesn't really say anything like the first one did. Let's see. Not really. Okay, it's fine. Let's go back up. I will link the video, the link for 17 movement in the video description, so you guys can pick it up if you like. I mean, I recommend if you guys want one, that's a good one to get. I also have another LumberJack script, so you know, if you don't want this one, let me know. I will be installing that one as well on another field. Okay, so you will see the little green dude there. That is where you gotta go. So we're just going to kind of hop over here. Alright, let it load in here. There we go. I do recommend turning on those assets. I showed you guys that in a previous video. It's on your FiveM panel when you first start. It's on the right. You go into the settings and you have the option to turn on loading assets. Okay, go up here, hit E. Basically the same thing. You just grab the job. You'll start job here. We don't want the tutorial. So basically all you're going to do is you're going to drive out here, and you can see the green plus marks on the map. I do recommend that if you can put it as a no animal zone for your hunting, that's a good thing too, because these freaking bobcats will eat you. Okay, so basically all you're going to do, stop the truck, you're going to get out, go up to a tree. So you gotta find one you can cut. Can we cut that one? Let me do this one. Not that one. Let's see. Oh, there it was. There you go. Put this one. Yeah. You do that. And then you hit E. Then once you cut down a tree, you're going to pick it up with this. So you're going to get in here. If you've ever played Snow Runner, you'll be okay. Go up here, you hit E. Now I recommend getting back in the truck. And you hit E. Okay. And if you've got a controller, it's easier. I usually do it with a controller. Let's see, and then go up and down, left, right, A, S, W, D, that kind of thing. Q, I forget what that one does. E goes out, that's what it is. And then you go down. Well, that's so much easier with the controller. Let's see, let's get way out here. You're gonna go down. See? And you hit E. Here's what it does. So, okay, so you're gonna get it to attach with it. It's all different with this. You're gonna bring it in. You're going to line it up with the green again. Up or down. You're going to kind of, there it is. And then it's going to put it on, okay? And you're going to get, I'm going to put it back. Because like I said, I'm not going to finish it. Escape. Get that back. Okay, once you get all your load, you're going to get back in your truck. Try not to destroy it. take your truck. Once you get loaded, and again, look over me. I am driving with the keyboard. I don't drive with keyboard. Alright, so once you get loaded, you're going to pull up here. You're going to go up this hill. Now, you got logs. You're basically going to back into that little, it'll tell you where to go, but you're going to want to go back there. See? And you eat, and it's going to take a while. Process logs. That's it. Now, once you've got all your logs in there, you don't bring one log at a time. Do your whole load. So you do your whole load. You go over here. You're going to back right up under there. I'm stuck. Tearing the truck up, but it's okay. I'm just going to pull up there. I think I got the truck stuck. So for this one, you're going to pull up here. And you'll have to back up here and pick up these wood chips. You'll fill it up and you'll pick it up with your tractor's arm. And then there's another job that you can do. They don't pay as good, but by the way I had it set up, it didn't. And you'll come up here and it'll pull these pallets out. Here is what you'll get. So basically it'll tell you where to go. So you come up here and get your pallets. You decide which one you want to put it into though. I always say the one in the back that I showed you, as far as the way I had it set up, and I left it as the way it's set up from the start, so I didn't make any real changes to it. That's the one right off the rip that paid the most. Then once you do that, you'll take it and deliver it. It'll tell you where to go, take it, deliver it. Then you bring the truck back, and you put the truck back. Here. I didn't make any money, but it's okay. So that's basically how you do this one. You go over there, and they're all around. You cut your trees, you take them up there, and you process them to whichever one of those you want to put it into, and you go back over there. If it's the one in the main back, it's the long ways, it's the first dock. If it's the one that's you back in on this slide right here, it's the second dock right there that you pick up from. And that's pretty much it on this one. Pretty simple. Then you go and you deliver it where it tells you to, and you bring the truck back, and you get paid. Really, really simple. You set it up how you want it as far as payouts goes. That's pretty much it for this one. It's really simple, easy to figure out. If you've ever done any of the lumber jobs, you'll understand it. It's not hard to do. It's a really great script in my personal opinion when it comes to them. I will link 17 Movement in the description, so if you guys want to grab it up. If you haven't done it yet, please like and comment on the video. Let us know if we're doing good, if you need anything else in them, if there's anything I need to do. If we're missing anything, let me know. We will try our best to take care of it. And again, guys, we thank you for coming around and hanging out with us. Jump in the Discord if you want. It is linked in the posts. And again, we'll see you in the next one, and that one will be probably the mining job. Thanks for hanging out. Have a great day.